Welcome everybody to season 9 mini golf tournament number 1. This is a special tournament. It's a charity event for the MACC Fund. We're going to try to raise as much money as we can so these kids can fight childhood cancer. Thank you to everyone that donates to the MACC Fund. We really appreciate it and we're excited. 2 awesome courses today. It's a 36-hole event, 18 here at Lo Lael's 18-hole putting course, and then we're going to the host of the 2017 US Open course, Erin Hills, for round 2.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know and aren't from the Midwest, this is the Midwest Athletes Against Childhood Cancer Foundation. This means a lot to us, means a lot to our families, and it really means a lot to the kids. As Danny says all the time, I like to rip it on the course, but hopefully today we can rip it with some good donations for these kids. And we're gonna go out here and try to have a great time, try to make some good content and raise a lot of money. So we hope you guys all enjoy.
The MACC Fund hosts a high school golf tournament here in Wisconsin. We were lucky enough to play from 2016 to 2019 in this event, all 3 of us today. So we're happy that we can use our platform to now give back and help the MACC Fund.
This dates all the way back to the 1970s and is one of the premier childhood cancer foundations. The link is in our bio if you guys would like to donate a cent, 5 cents, $1, $10, $100. Anything you guys can donate really means a lot for these kids. It would really mean a lot to us too. And just watching the content and supporting the MACC Fund is incredible.
Welcome to mini golf tournament number 1, the start of season 9. The MACC Fund invite. Steven's putt just misses there for a hole-in-one. Eddie looking for the win here in the first tournament. Can he do it? His putt just misses, ends up in a good spot. My putt. We've raised over $2,000 across all platforms so far for the MACC Fund. There's still time to donate. Let's give these kids hope and let them realize they're not alone in their fight with childhood cancer. Steven knocks his in for 2. Eddie in for 2.
Tied through 1. Come on.
My putt got it. A 3-way tie for first at the start. Steven here on hole 2. A big breaker here at the club at Lo Lael. Such a cool putting course. Eddie, his putt on the way. Misses the hole. And it rolls by. My putt. Out to the left. Breaking back. Rolls way off to the right. It's a putt off from here. Eddie leaves his way short. Is he going to 4-putt? No. In for 3. Up to 5. My putt.
Good putt.
Missed it to the left. Rolls around the hole. So Steven going to have a chance to take the early lead. His putt on the way. Just missed it. No. Going to tap it in for 3. Still all tied. On to hole 3 we go. Steven's putt here.
Go in.
Breaking back.
Oh my God.
Just misses the hole. It rolls by. Eddie. A different style course here.
Come back.
Eddie's putt
That's gonna
rolls
be hard.
by as a downhill putt for 2. My putt. Hole-in-one to take the lead. No, just missed it. Who's going to win the first tournament? Going to tap it in for my 2. Up to 7, Eddie.
Oh my God.
Just misses. How did that not go in? Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 8. Steven's putt rolls it in for 2, up to 7. On to hole 4. Steven's putt here, breaking to the right. And no. So much slope on these greens. My putt just misses the hole. Eddie got the line from Steven and I. His putt breaking back. And a good putt there from Eddie. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 10. Steven for his 2. What a save from Steven. He's up to 9. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Still tied for the lead. Eddie down 1. On to hole 5 we go. This is round 1 of 2. 18 holes at this putting course and 12 holes at Erin Hills, the host of the 2017 US Open. My putt comes up short. Eddie got the line from Steven and I, and what was that?
That's a horrible putt. Okay.
Not a good putt there from Eddie. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 11. Eddie to save his 2. Thought he had it, but no.
He wanted me to lead it.
Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 13. Steven to stay tied for the lead. A huge putt there.
Not flinching.
On to hole 6. Steven's putt here. Missed it to the left. My putt. Hole in 1 to take the lead.
Go.
Rolls up.
Oh.
Stays up there by the hole. Eddie. His putt on the way. And gonna come up short. Eddie for his 2. Leaves it short. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 16. Can Eddie bounce back? My putt missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 14. Steven. Missed his to the left. Wow, gonna tap it in for 3. Had a chance to take the lead, but no. On to hole 7. Steven's putt here, rolling down the hill. Misses to the left, and it rolls by. My putt. Hole in 1 for the lead. Out to the right, should go back left. Starting 2, but too much speed. Eddie. His putt on the way. Needs to slow down. Rolls past Steven. Eddie now for his 2. Missed it. Another 3 for Eddie. He's up to 19. Steven rolls it in for his 2. My putt here. Missed it to the right. So Steven gonna take the lead here in mini golf tournament number 1. The MACC Fund invite. On to hole 8. Steven's putt rolls way by. Wow. I got the read from Steven. My putt needs to slow down.
This is
And stays there. Eddie. His putt way out to the left. Needs to break back. Breaking back towards the hole. And a great putt from Eddie. Big fist pump there, Steven. Missed it for his 2. That would have been a great save. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 19. My putt. Fell in. Thought I left it short, but no. Tied for the lead again, and Eddie down 2 up to 21. On to hole 9. Here in round 1.
Oh no.
My putt missed it to the left. Eddie playing this one out to the right. Needs to take the slope down, and not enough speed. Steven. His putt on the way. Taking the slope down. Does it have enough speed? No. But a good putt there, Eddie. Missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 24. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 21. And Steven rolls it in, all tied through 9. Onto the back 9 we go. My putt here, up the hill. Not enough speed. Rolling back down.
Wow, you went.
Steven. His putt on the way. Is it going to stay? Yes, stays up there by the hole. Eddie hits this one with a lot of speed. Hits off Steven's ball. A good break there for Eddie. That would have rolled way by. But he's complaining a little bit there. My putt bounces off the pin. A good break for me. Gonna tap it in. But no. Missed it to the left. Might have rushed that one a bit. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 25. Eddie rolls it in for 2 up to 26. And Steven for a 2-shot lead. Rolls it in up to 23. On to hole 11. Steven in the lead here. His putt misses to the left. Speed, baby. Eddie. Got the read from Steven. Does he have enough speed? Gets down there by the hole. Good putt there. My putt. On the way. Hole in 1 would be big. Missed it, but closest to the pin. Eddie rolls it in for his 2. Up to 28. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Good putt there, and my putt. All 2s on 11. On to hole 12. This hole goes up the hill. Steven missed it to the right. Not a good putt there. Eddie got the read from Steven. His putt comes up short as well. A slow putt here. You really have to hit it. My putt comes up even shorter. Wow. Now for 2. Missed it to the left. A tricky hole here. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 30. Steven rolls it in for his 2. What a save. And Eddie for his 2. Rolls it in. Eddie now tied for second with me. On to hole 13 here in round 1. Thank you to everyone that donates to the MACC Fund to help these kids fight childhood cancer.
That's so bad. Go.
Steven's putt gets up there by the hole. Eddie's putt comes up short. My putt on the way. Missed it to the left. Not a good putt there. Eddie for his 2. Saved it. Great putt there. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna fall to last place. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 33. And Steven rolls it in for his 2. Up to 29. On to hole 14. Steven's putt here. Missed it to the left. Eddie. Can Eddie get a hole in 1? His putt. Missed it short and right. My putt. Hole in 1 would be big. And the first hole in 1 of the day goes to me. Up to 34. Needed that one there. Eddie in for 2. Tied for second with me and Steven. A 3-shot lead. On to hole 15 we go. My putt here for back-to-back holes in 1. Missed it to the right. A big breaker. Steven. His putt on the way. Can he find it for a hole in 1? Does he have the line? No, missed it. Good try there, Eddie. Can Eddie get a hole in 1? His putt missed it to the right. Rolls by. Steven gonna tap his in for 2. Up to 33. My putt. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 37. Eddie rolls it in. Up to 36. Now in second place. On to hole 16. Steven's putt just misses for a hole in 1. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Does he have it? Should go back right, but not enough speed. My putt. Got 2 reads. Rolling down. Should go right. And a hole in 1. Up to 38. Wow. Eddie gonna tap his in for 2. Now tied with me and Steven to hang on to his 3-shot lead. Push that one to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 36. On to hole 17. My putt here needs to slow down. And it does. Thought it was going to roll down the hill. Eddie. His putt. Does he have enough speed here? Comes up short. Steven. His putt on the way. Missed it right. Rolls way by. Takes the slope down. Eddie cleans it up for 2. Up to 40. Steven. His putt for 2 would be a great save. Wow. Missed it. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 40. Steven to stay in the lead. Rolls it in up to 39. On to hole 18 here in round 1. Such a cool hole here. We're playing the 18th green of the actual course. And my putt comes up a bit short. Over 100-foot hole. Eddie, his putt rips this one. Gets down there by the hole. And a great putt from Eddie. Wow. Steven, his putt out to the left. Should break back to the right. It is. Does he have the line? Just misses the hole. Keeps on rolling all the way off the front of the green. Steven now for his 2.
Another good putt.
On the way, up the hill, comes up short. Rolling backwards, now for 3 to possibly have the lead heading into round 2. No, missed it. Gonna tap it in for 4, a 43 for Steven in round 1. My putt for possibly the lead. After round 1, just misses the hole. Perfect speed there. Gonna tap it in for 3. Tied with Steven. So Eddie a chance to have the lead, and he leaves it short. Gonna tap it in for 3. All tied through round 1.
Erin Hills. I'll see you at Erin Hills. Let's go.
We're through 18. Keep smashing that donation link. You guys are killing it, and we really appreciate that. The MACC Fund and all the kids you're supporting with childhood cancer means a lot.
This was awesome out here at Lo Lael. All tied up after 18 holes. Now we're going to Erin Hills, side of the 2017 U.S. Open. Brooks Koepka got his first major there. Maybe I can win the first 36-hole tournament there. We'll see. Let's go.
On to round 2 we go, here at the Drumblin putting course at Erin Hills, where the 2017 U.S. Open was. We are all tied. Who's going to win this tournament? The MACC Fund invite. Thank you to everyone that's donated to the MACC Fund. Eddie's putt gets down there by the hole, Steven. These greens are a little bit faster than the last course. Steven's putt rolling down.
Wow.
And misses it to the left, but in a good spot. Eddie for his 2. Got it to go. Huge putt there. Still anyone's tournament. Steven in for 2 up to 45 in my putt to stay all tied. Rolled it in. Only 12 holes on this course. This is going to be fun. On to hole 2. My putt rolling down. Not enough speed. Eddie, hole in 1 to possibly take the lead. Does he have the line? Oh! No, rolls over the edge. Wow. Steven, his putt hole in 1 for the lead, breaking to the left. Hits off my ball. Stays there. Steven for his 2. Rolls it in up to 47. Eddie, his 2, rolls it in, still tied for the lead in my putt. For all 2s, rolled it in up to 47. Still all tied. On to hole 3. Such a cool hole here. Steven's putt takes the slope. Does he have the line? Tracking. No, just missed it. Sorry, that was me. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Wow. Eddie, his putt on the way. Misses the hole and stays there. Steven, his putt out to the left, breaking back. Is it going to take this slope back down for the lead?
Go right.
No, did not have the line, but a good putt from Steven. Eddie going to tap his in for 2, up to 49. Steven rolls it in for his 2, all tied still. Who's going to make the first mistake? On to hole 4. My putt, does it have it? No, missed it to the right. Going to be a tricky putt for 2 with that slope there. Eddie playing this one out to the left. Rolls around the hole. Needs to slow down.
It's going to be a fun one.
Stops right there. Steven, his putt on the way. Going to do the same thing as Eddie's. Rolls around. Ends up next to Eddie. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 52. Eddie, his putt.
I didn't hit it.
Leaves it short.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna have a putt to take the lead. My putt, playing it up the slope. Rolling down. Tracking for the lead. No, just missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3, still all tied at 52. On to hole 5. A tricky hole here, just trying to get it over that ridge. Let it funnel down to the hole, but I left it short. Oh no. Eddie, his putt. Does he have the line? No. Rolls up the slope. Is it gonna go back down? No, stops right there. Steven, his putt.
Steven.
On the way, breaking to the right. Starting to straighten out here. And a good putt from Steven. My putt for 2. On the way, tracking. Got it! Up to 54. Huge save there. Eddie, his putt out to the right, just stayed there. Gonna tap it in for 3, now down 1. Steven, his putt, rolled it in for 2, up to 54. Tied for the lead onto hole 6. Remember, only 12 holes at this course. My putt rolling down, missed it to the right, but perfect speed. Steven, using a Caliber Golf hockey shaft putter system. Steven's putt comes up short, has some work left for 2. Eddie, his putt on the way. Hole in 1 to possibly tie it up. Gets it down there by the hole. Steven would be a clutch save for 2. The early putter raising, no.
Oh.
Wow. Steven gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 57. Eddie, for his 2. Ooh, too much speed. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 58. My putt for the lead. Rolled it in. Now in the lead. On to hole 7 we go. Another cool hole here. My putt rolls way by. Rolling back down. Do I have it? No, just missed the hole. That would have been cool. Steven, his putt rolls up this slope. Does he have the line to tie it up?
Unreal.
Tracking. And a hole in 1 for Steven. What a putt there. Wow, Eddie. His putt breaking to the right. Is it going to roll back down? Yes. But stops right there. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 60. Down 2 to the lead. My putt to stay tied. Rolled it in. Up to 58. On to hole 8. Steven's putt rolling down. Hits the hole, but had too much speed. Rolls down to the left. My putt. Playing it more out to the right. With a little less speed, needs to go down and comes up short and right. Oh no, Eddie, his putt. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, just misses the hole. Has an uphill putt for 2. My putt for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 61. Steven for the lead. Off the pin and no. A bad break there for Steven. How did that not go in? Just had a little too much speed. Up to 61. Eddie.
Let's go.
Rolls it in for 2. Thought it bounced out, but no. Just down 1 on to hole 9. 4 holes to play. Eddie's putt rolls up the slope. Rolling back down, pulling the pin. And no. Missed it.
Try.
Steven. Bad break for Steven on the last hole. Who's going to win this first tournament of season 9? The MACC Fund invite. Steven's putt misses it down to the left. My putt. Out to the right. Hole in 1 to take the lead. Good speed here.
Trickle in.
Rolling down, getting better. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 63. Eddie for his 2. Leaves it short. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 65. And Steven to stay tied for the lead. Missed it to the left. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3. Now down 1. On to hole 10. 3 holes to play in mini golf tournament number 1. My putt rolling down. Rolls around in a good spot. Eddie. Out to the left. Is it going to break back to the right? No. Stays there. Not a great putt from Eddie. Steven. Hole in 1 would be clutch. His putt rolling down. Does he have it? Should go back to the left. And no. Stays there just right of the hole. Eddie for his 2.
No.
Bounces out. Just had way too much speed. Gonna tap it in here for his 3. Lift it in up to 68. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Up to 66 in my putt here. Lipped out. A mistake from me. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Wow, up to 66. Tied with Steven. On to hole 17. Hole 11, sorry. Steven's putt. Misses it to the right. Needs to slow down. Keeps on rolling. Has some work left for 2. My putt. Got the read from Steven. On a good line, tracking. No, just missed it to the left. But gonna have an easy tap in for 2. Eddie. His putt needs to slow down. Just misses the hole, and it rolls by.
Oh, too much speed.
Gonna tap mine in for 2 up to 68. Putting the pressure on Steven. Eddie to still have a chance. Just missed it. Gonna need a hole in 1 on the final hole. There's a club drop from Eddie. Steven to stay tied for the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 69. Now down 1. On to hole 12. The final hole here in mini golf tournament number 1. The MACC Fund invite. Eddie's putt on a good line. Just missed it for a hole in 1. That would have been a great way to end it. Steven. His putt, hole in 1 to possibly win it. Missed it to the right. Wow. My putt. Rolling up the hill. Now going down the hill. Should break to the right. Hole in 1 to walk it off. And no, missed it. Still some work left on it there. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2. A 73 for Eddie. Played well, I would say, Steven. Rolls it in for 2, a 71, and my putt for the win. Taking my time here. Thank you to everyone that donated to the MACC Fund and got it. Tournament number 1, the MACC Fund invite goes to me.
First win, but even bigger win for the MACC Fund and the kids fighting childhood cancer. You guys can make a difference. Our platform gives us this opportunity, so let's smash that link. Come on, let's go.